looks to remain perfect. They take on Florida Atlantic. With that pressure look, they back off and rush just 3. Belkamp wants it all. Down the middle, right in stride. Touchdown, Jay Sean Platt in FAU. 43 yards. Horvath off left side. Great block by Gutierrez to lead the way. And Horvath burrows his way in. And Navy's an extra point away from tying it here in the first. Was on the sidelines where Mahomes was the quarterback. Belkamp knocked away. It's on the ground, a fumble. It looks like Navy's on top. They are. Adam Plank on the rush to knock it away. And Navy has it. Great field position.
These guys are a little loose with the ball. Usually that means the running backs, but in this case, it means the quarterback. You see the ball loose like that, you get a chance, you knock it out.
He's in motion. He gets the sweep. And a speedy Woodson to the outside. Nobody can catch Woodson. Touchdown, Navy.
Any questions? We've now seen all 3 quarterbacks. Last time he got a chance to play early against BMI, all he did was run for about 180 yards. And you see why.
They're out his time. 4 in the pattern here. Belkamp to the air. Another deep post. Deflected, but nearly hauled in. Indeed it is. Wow. What a grab by Platt.
Oh, that ball is just dropped right in. It's knocked, but it never hits the ground.
Snap it with 3. Here's Horvath. Jukes, spins, and marches in. It is a Horvath thing. Touchdown, Navy. Well, Heidenreich only has 1 touch. That ball's on the ground. It's a fumble. It's still loose. FAU needs to force a turnover, and they do.
Rolling on the field is a fumble recovered by Florida Atlantic.
It is scooped up by Gavin Marcelin.
I think it was a self-imposed turnover. See, that's the ball comes up from the center. Cam Nichols and Horvath at no point did he have that snap. So that wasn't a forced turnover. That's a self-inflicted turnover.
Doggett was right in the middle there.
Doggett was jamming Cam Nichols back at the same time. I don't think he was offsides.
Here in this first half, leading by 8. Handoff, Chapman dances by the sideline. Chapman, finally the whistle. Chapman has been a superstar here in this first half. On 4th and goal from the 2, Horvath to throw to the flat. It's caught, but not enough. Chapman is gobbled up by Dylan Williams, and FAU makes the defensive play to go into the locker room, remaining down by 1 score.
They get that penalty to go to 3rd and 12.
On 3rd and 12, Horvath floats, Teska catches. First down, Navy. And that's just the 2nd time on 3rd and more than 8. That FAU over the last few years hadn't had a dynamic leader at the position like that. He throws to his former teammate, Easton Messer, across the middle. And those two connected a bunch at Western Kentucky. That one to the 30-yard line. 31. Back to work with tempo. Belkamp is brought down from behind. Julian Mutame was involved in that sack for Navy. First and long, Braxton Woodson, the number 2 quarterback throws. Teska runs, Teska first down. So the 2nd time in this game, both quarterbacks were in. That's actually Jake Norris, so excuse me, Norris. Again, coming in, Navy had been just stopped twice on 11 4th down attempts all year. A shifty move on the outside. Assad Wasim knocked away. It's actually Henry who lost it, and it looks like Navy has it. Henry was the one who lost it, and indeed the midshipmen take possession. He punched it. That's clearly out.
Now does it recover it inbounds? A lot of scrambling. Yes, he does. That's that white stripe drill that P.J. Volker talked about. You punch the stripe, the ball comes out. Can you get it in bounds? Yes, you can. That's
handoff. Teska. Touchdown.
Parker, he slid right in front of Parker, and Parker just ran right over him.
On third, comeback deflected and intercepted. It was deflected, and then Cauley comes away with it. The second time Cauley is forced a turnover for Navy, and that could be a dagger here in the fourth. Horvath, ball handling wizardry. He keeps it, and he stays up. Are you serious? A dynamic touchdown run for the guy who can do everything. Fourth down, 2 to go. Throw to the flat is there. Shields doesn't hit hard, but gets in. Well earned. Fourth down, touchdown, FAU.
Come on, Teddy, y'all good. Let's go, man.
Nicholas Storti into the game. As Horvath keeps to the outside. Horvath cuts up. Horvath does it again. TD run number 4 for the superstar. Well traveled.
I know the math, just don't always get how.
Touchdown FAU. Gibson to Smith. Right at the 2-minute timeout. As somebody who's worthy of a discussion. Seam ball is there. Touchdown. FAU, hold up. Another Gibson to Smith connection with 1:10 left. So it is Navy. Gets the win. 42-32.